Here's the rookie third baseman, Gage Workman. And first offering is fouled off.
That's ball four. Ball four. Take your base.
Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
In time to Bush. And a quick out, number one.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's not coming back. So he blasts one out the other way. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 11-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Marcus Semien will hit next. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
2 down, nobody on. Rips that one to right. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's going to be number 38. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 13-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Now here is Jorge Polanco. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Over the bullpen and gone. See you later. He sends it out of here. It's 14-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake.
Ryan Brazier takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 3 innings complete. The Mets lead it 14-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dansby Swanson. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swanson.
Ball four, take the base.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankee.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He sends it into the second deck, and they add to the lead. It's 15-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Ranging back, and it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double. Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 17-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His third home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 18-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's
pitching for the Chicago
so one out,
Cubs.
nobody on. Now the
Number
left fielder.
66.
He's already homered here in this one.
Merriweather.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 19-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base is empty, one away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tucker snags it for the second out.
She was all over that fastball.
That's ball 4.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
My lazy, I scale mountains, I sail the sea, and all that
Sooner or later, he wanna tell him with a dip and all that other Ringling brothers. Sporty, naughty, hot by, greater than HOI, shit, slam the flim, flam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros.
And now.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Houston Astros.
Just about to get underway, getting the nod on the mound, Framber Valdez. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gamble sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Seeing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman. Out in front, rip foul. One out and a runner at second. And that one hammered. Going, gone. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says she drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and she caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Juan Soto now. This one smoked, could be trouble.
Batting fifth, third baseman. Jorge
Man at first with
Polanco.
one gone. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one's gone. They go back to back. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
1 down. Marcus Semien digs in now. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter is hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
And now Tyrone Taylor swinging a high fly ball in the air left field. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. An absolute smash to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now
Number 60.
Francisco Alvarez.
Forrest Whitley.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing
Now
on it, and it jumped
number
off his
0.
bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. You're out. First base.
Back here at Dyken Park, here's a big power threat. Number 0. Whitley back to work. Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, number 38.
Next is the speedy first baseman. She's already homered here in this one. That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone. Another homer. She's done it again. Her second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 11-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Astros.
Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
Number 63. Caleb Ord.
Well struck right field. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 12-5. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And next for the Mets, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one down. One of the iconic features of Daikin Park, the Crawford boxes in left field. Pop flies can easily turn into homers in that direction. That smash towards center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
For me, Boog, the biggest challenge for outfielders here is where the left field fence juts out suddenly towards center. It's kind of hard to position yourself if you're playing left. Balls hit that way can cause chaos.
Ripped on a line. Gamble makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Homers in the inning lead to 3 runs.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 14-5.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's the left fielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Gamble pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 38.
And here's the
3. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Simeon at second. Alvarez at first. One gone. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one is back. It's a bomb. his second home run of the game. It's 18-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Now pitching for the
Base is empty, one away. Now the left
Number
fielder.
72. Nick Hernandez.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 19-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the first baseman. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Warning track wall, and you can touch them all. And she's gone yard again. Her third home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 20-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these hitters look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if she's tipping her pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Digging in, Juan Soto. 3.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Lo que te espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que les bendiga. Soy el Dembow Killer.